Hi guys, welcome back. This is Fladoodler18, David G, here with another breakdown for you. Today I'm going to break down Braian Ojeda a little bit, and one of my favorite games that he had from this past season, actually in Leagues Cup, where he played Querétaro. This was not his most maybe popular game. That was probably the one against San Luis, but I thought this one was a really good representation of sort of what Ojeda can bring to the table and kind of displaying a bunch of different movements, shots, passes, all that kind of stuff. So check it out. So for this first clip, we're going to look at some of the movement that Ojeda has. He receives the ball from his defender, takes a touch, and just moves past the defender on the other side. Really great movement from him there. For this next one, we're going to look at some more ball movement from Ojeda. He's going to receive the ball from the left back, kind of progress the ball forward, and really push the offense as he continues to push and push. He's going to reset a little bit, receive the ball again, and again, progress as much up the field as he can as he gets it over to the right winger. This next one, you're going to see a bit of his shot-taking ability. Remember, in the game before this, he scored 2 goals, so he's going to let one rip from a pretty far distance out, over 20 yards. Doesn't place it this time, however, you can see that he definitely has the shooter's touch, and it's going to come back in handy a little bit later on in the game. Now, let's look at some of his defending. You're going to see here on the goal kick, the opposing goalkeeper is going to put it in. His center back's going to try to make a play for it. He's also going to go up for it, try to get the aerial, doesn't, but makes a nice recovery tackle to try to win the ball back. Really scrappy play there. Here's another moment for him to have a shot on a set piece this time off of a corner kick. He goes in, kind of occupies the front part of the box and tries to make the header. A little bit too much looping, a little bit too much over. However, that effort to kind of attack the ball is exactly what you're looking for there. We're going to look at a little bit more movement here. His center back's going to go ahead and take the ball out of their defensive box. He's going to go and handle it. Again, he's going to progress the ball a ton, like we talked about earlier. He's going to get it over to his left back, receive it back off the recycle, and then he's going to continue to push the ball forward as he makes a nice pass over to the center back, who's going to continue the progression over to the right back. That's kind of exactly what you're looking for here. He continues to be a part of the play, continuing to be the center focal point, makes a really nice key pass there that unfortunately his striker can't hit, and the ball kind of peters out as the opposing team tries to push it out to the other sideline and kind of ends the play. He stays in the play the entire time, which is exactly what you're looking for with somebody like this. Not only is he moving it forward, but he stays a part of everything as well. For this one, he's going to go ahead and take the ball from his teammate, really push the ball forward and kind of draw a good foul here. He's really shifty and making a lot of moves in the middle of the field, exactly what you're kind of hoping for in order to get a good opportunity. For this one, you're going to see a good defensive play off of a set piece. Ball gets kind of looped over. He's able to beat the defender to the ball, play physically against him, and kind of push the ball out of the box. He'll also get it off to his teammate as well and kind of get into a nice space. Really nice, solid physical defending from Ojeda there. For this next clip, this is probably something you've seen before and really just kind of shows off his torrid pace that he had during the Leagues Cup tournament. Ojeda's going to be a part of a really nice movement by RSL and then eventually end in a goal, and he's really a part of it the entire time. Notice as he continues to push the ball forward, he's in a more attacking position than he normally is. The ball continues to go left to right as it kind of dominates the right-hand side now. Beautiful switch by his teammate. It's going to get it over to the left back. It's going to get recycled towards the corner of the 18, and Ojeda just hits a postage stamp in the top corner. That is exactly what you're hoping for when a player takes a shot from that distance. Just an amazing shot and an amazing play with his teammates in order to make sure that the ball is in the right space at the right time. And a little bit here, we're going to see a replay of it, but every time you watch it, it's just a gorgeous goal, not only because of the shot that he puts on it, but how he plays with his team members as he's doing it. Just kind of look here, the ball kind of goes out left really far with the switch. His teammate gets it back over to him in the corner, and he just puts a beautiful shot on it into that top corner. That's exactly what you're looking for on shots like that. And this is the kind of thing that this guy has in his bag, right? He can make a shot like this and kind of put it in the corner, something that you love to see every time. We're back to a set piece on this one, and he's going to be involved in this on sort of the near post. Ball's going to go far a little bit. He's going to be able to grab the ball and recycle a little bit, get it to his teammate who tries to put it back in. Not a great effort on that one, but the thing you love about this is that he puts himself in the right spot to be involved, and that's exactly what you're looking for. Here's some more great movement from Ojeda as he's kind of involved in this. He's a little bit trailing in the play, so you're not going to see him right away, but he's going to be right behind Diego Luna for the support. Luna plays with his teammate a little bit, kind of goes back to front. He's going to get it back to his teammate. This is where Ojeda is going to take over. He's going to breeze past that guy, breeze past another guy, And he really would have beat that third guy as well, but he kind of takes him down there. Really great movement there and getting into attacking spaces. Here's another great play with some great exchange between his teammates in the attacking third. He's going to kind of move in and out with his teammates. They're going to get it out far right, bring it back in centrally. He's going to drift perfectly towards the ball. Unfortunately, can't get a great head on it, but again, he's still involved in the play the entire time. Let's not forget about some of his passing ability. He's got some really nice passes here. Good medium pass to his teammate, who then loops it back over to continue the attack. Really like to see that. And then he's going to follow up with a really nice medium pass again. This one's going to build a little bit longer. Back gets it inside, gets the ball back to him, and then just a really nice dink over to the forward there to kind of get it in an attacking position. And then finally, we're going to see a really nice kind of turn, and he's going to draw the foul here again. Really just kind of displays that great ball movement that he's had. All right, guys, so those were some highlights from his performance against Querétaro. I thought this was his best game in Leagues Cup. There's some good MLS games in there as well, but I thought this was a great representation of sort of everything that he can do. You saw his great movement, his great shots. Of course, you saw that banger of a goal. But also on top of it, you saw some good defending moments, and I think fans should come away with this in a couple of different ways. The biggest thing is the guy loves to get forward and progress the ball. I think that's where you're going to find the most dangerous pieces of this guy's game. I think it's really important to put him in those places if you can. Because of that, I don't think he's an out-and-out 6, and I don't think he should necessarily play that spot unless the team really needs him to. To me, he kind of screams an 8, a really nice box-to-box guy who's going to get back and defend when he needs to, but he's really going to be able to push forward and kind of push the game, which is exactly what you're hoping for. It's going to give Martin Ojeda support. It's going to give whatever striker is going to be playing up top for us support, as well as the wingers. You really want that guy to be there. And then he's going to have the solid base of either Wilder Cartagena next to him, Luis Otavio, somebody like that who's going to be able to do that. I just think he's going to be really exciting to watch if he can bring some of that play to Orlando.